and good Monday evening to everyone out there. Hope you had a great weekend out there. A little chilly, especially as we went throughout your Sunday night into your Monday morning, but looks like we're going to see a nice warming trend, but also with that a chance of rain coming up before we get to that warming trend. So let's get right into your forecast here. We'll start you off with here our local Doppler radar picture. You can see here some changes developing here. We do have moisture increasing from the south here, some scattered showers that are moving on into the area this evening here. And this will continue to develop as we go throughout the afternoon and evening and overnight hours. So get ready for rain to be moving back on into the area. Check out your weather headlines here for you. Rain arriving into the area late tonight out there, so get ready for that. Looks like this rain is going to continue and be pretty likely coming up for us as we go throughout your daytime hours on Tuesday. And this unsettled weather pattern is expected to stick around as we go throughout the rest of the week. As we widen things out even a little bit more, first off, before we do that, I do want to let you know that the National Weather Service here has issued a flood watch in effect for all of North and West Georgia and also North Central Georgia as well as we go throughout your overnight hours tonight, and especially for your Tuesday, as we're expecting anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rainfall to develop and possibly move on through the area here. And as we widen the regional radar picture out, you can see that a little better here as our moisture. First shield of moisture moving up in advance of the system here, starting to develop now and move on into the area now from the south and west, and then more activity back to the west. And that activity is developing and also will expand as well. So all this will kind of fill in together here, and that's what's going to give us a good chance of rain. All this is in effect with a low pressure system developing in the Gulf of Mexico that's going to be lifting on out into Mississippi and eventually off to our north and east. At the same time, we have high pressure wedging down some of that cooler air with those easterly winds, and as it does so, we get activity to kind of develop and these kind of merge together to really enhance the chances of rainfall across a good portion of the south and east. And that's what we're going to have developing here is all that activity. You can see it now beginning to develop and stream on off towards the north and east here. That means rain will be with us here. So there's your current setup here. The warmer air being scoured out now by some cooler air with the easterly winds here, and that moisture lifting on up out of the Gulf of Mexico is going to be bringing us some changes. So for tonight, mainly cloudy out there. The rain will arrive as we go throughout the evening hours here. 50 degrees for your overnight low, and then for your Tuesday, rain likely throughout much of the daytime hours, especially the midday afternoon hours and throughout your late day afternoon hours. High temperatures only around 56 degrees, so much cooler with an easterly wind. As take a look at your temperature trend map, the warmer air kind of gets erased a little bit by this cool air, but most of the cold air now is projected to stay well to our north here, which is a change from last week. So that's going to be some good news. So at least we won't be looking at too much colder weather to develop here. And here's your 7-day forecast. Good chance of rain on Tuesday. Highs only into the 50s. And then a better chance for showers and storms arriving as we head towards your Friday. We'll kind of keep an eye on that. Hopefully, we can clear that thing out of here or at least delay the rain till after football Friday. So we'll see how that works out there, and then cooler and drier as we head towards next week. Let's look here at your weather webcast here for you coming up on your Monday. Stay with us. We'll hopefully have a next weather webcast for you coming up on your Tuesday. But here's the last look here at your flood watch in effect for Tuesday as we're expecting anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain. Stay tuned. We'll see you tomorrow evening.